Hey YouTube, how you freaking doing? It's Something Spidey here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. First off, before we kick off this new series, I just want to thank you guys for the recent support that you've been giving me on my past two uploads. 122 views so far that I've checked on yesterday's upload. It's absolutely amazing, and I really appreciate the support. Big shout out to Krabs for helping me out and getting my content out there, and hopefully bringing back a couple more viewers here and there that will stick around and be here on a daily basis when I upload. But basically, to get into it, I ended up getting a comment on yesterday's video telling me to do some type of challenge loadout thing with a certain loadout, and basically the loadout that I was using was the Scar H. I was using the assault class, obviously, with iron sights, heavy barrel, the flashlight attachment, and the vertical grip. And then for my secondary, I was using the M1911 with a ghost ring, suppressor, and a flashlight. And then for my two gadgets, I was using the medical bag and the medical pack. My knife was a survival knife. I was using the M18 smoke, which has 2 smoke grenades. Then I was using the combat medic as, the specialist thing or whatever. Basically, to be honest, when I first saw this class, I did not think I was going to do very good at first with this. I thought this was going to be extremely difficult to do with, not having any iron sights and slapping on a heavy barrel with not a proper grip. So, basically, I tried Conquest for a game and I absolutely got destroyed. So I was like, you know what, let's try Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch worked a lot better because I had a lot closer encounters and didn't have to, gun down range, and if I had medium to long ranges, I would automatically have to tap fire, but that was even hard too. So when it comes down to it, I didn't excel at all medium long range. I had a couple of kills here and there, but as you guys will see in the video here and there, I will shoot tap firing from long range and either get hit and run away or get killed or not get killed. But that's basically what happened there in the long ranging. But the secondary was very helpful in some tasks because the Scar H only has a clip size of 20 rounds, and the rate of fire is around like 600 to 650, I do believe. Even though that's not a really fast rate of fire, it does have a small number of rounds in the magazines. So basically, even tap firing or holding down the trigger, by the time I got down to 1 or 2 enemies, I would have to reload. I think I got where I actually got 1 to 2 kills in one clip, or one magazine, but that was about it. It was a very small magazine. It was very hard to manage. But when I did run out of rounds in my magazine, I could whip out my M1911 and hip fire with that, or even zoom in or aim in and get the kill with that, because it was a pretty good secondary, I will admit, even though that the 2 flashlights on both guns did give my position away a lot. I tried to have it on most of the time to make it a little bit more of a challenge, not try to get hidden as much. But one cool thing I did enjoy was, even though I couldn't revive my teammates, I could throw 2 medical packs or bags at once. So I could throw my medical bag here, heal myself, have a teammate, or even move and get hit again, and then throw down that medical kit or bag or whatever, the secondary one, and heal myself real quick. And then by the time that's done, I'll have a chance to lay down the other medical kit. So it was very handy. And then another thing that was very handy was throwing down the smoke grenades. As you guys will see in Operation Locker, I did use the smoke grenades a lot. I would get in medium, combat ranges there, and I couldn't succeed, so I would toss a smoke grenade or 2, and then reload and flank around and maybe get a kill or 2 before I got taken down. So that was a very, very helpful thing, and I really did enjoy using those smoke grenades, because they do last for a very long time. I don't know if they got, buffed up after the spring patch, but they are very useful and handy, because when I run through those smoke, you don't see anything but a red gamer tag pop up if you end up seeing them, or if you get close to somebody like that. But if you're just throwing a smoke grenade and you just sit back and watch your enemies come through the smoke or something like that, you're going to see them very well, and they're not going to be able to see you because you're so blinded. But The one thing that I will admit about this gun is it kicks like an absolute horse. Okay, it has an awful recoil, and it's just really bad, especially not having any sights on it at all. The Scar H does not have a very good iron sights. In my opinion, it's absolutely awful. But because if you sit there and you see an enemy that's maybe 50 to 100 meters and you just pull down the trigger, every bullet pretty much, maybe the first 2 or 3 rounds are going to hit him, but the rest are going to go sail right over his head, and then you're going to end up getting killed and dying. But that was pretty bad. The recoil was awful, and then on my secondary, even though it was a good secondary, it'd keep me under the radar with the suppressor and stuff. It just wasn't a good enough secondary. You would have to put multiple multiple rounds into your enemy with this secondary until you killed them. But if you use the deagle per se, it's either 2 to 3 hits and they're automatically dead. So the deagle, in my opinion, is the best secondary. I'm probably sure you guys can agree, either that or the 44 mag, or possibly the Unica. But the M1911 is definitely not a secondary that most people use. I do enjoy putting on the 3x scope and taking off the suppressor and stuff and running around trying to get some nice cool long range kills with it on a pistols only server. So overall, this loadout wasn't the best. It did give me a rough time at first, but eventually I got used to it after 3 to 4 games, and finally got some pretty good gameplay for you guys to show you guys how I went around the map tactically and secured some nice kills here and there, but also the weaknesses of this loadout and showing you guys it as well. And if you guys do want to use this loadout and try it out yourself, you're more than welcome to. You can replay back the audio and listen to what I say that things are, or you can just pause when I pop up the loadout at the beginning of the video. But yeah, guys, that's basically been the video for today. I want to thank Oxy Vortex for leaving down the comment and suggesting this loadout. And if any of you guys want to see a different type of video of this, just leave down the full loadout in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to do it for you guys in the next episode. If there's more than one, then I'll do the top rated comment or something, or what I think would be the more challenging one. What I really would like to do is probably a recon class next. That would be something pretty interesting. I'd probably have a lot of anger issues with that, considering the type of sniper rifles that there are now. But anyway, guys, that's been the video for today. It's been Something Spidey, and I'm signing off. Peace.